Okay, so I got a really ugly basic skirt going on here with the top on top of it, which is really ugly and could use some work too, but this will be fine for now. Okay, so I've went ahead and set up the initial physique like we did before on the skirt. We're going to go ahead and open the physique file that we saved from the body. Again, we have to do this. Super annoying. Let's see. I'll go fast this time. Okay, so we've got that set up now. Here's what we end up with. Not really that great, but since we have the skin tight top part, oops. Since we have the top part that's skin tight, it's a really good idea to open your body physique and put it on there so that the everything matches up. Now, what you'll want to do is when you finish with the skirt, oh, oh, what you'll want to do is when you finish with the skirt, you'll want to save the skirt physique as a separate file so that the next time you make a skirt, you already have your skirt physique saved and you can just plop it on there and you don't have to go through this every single time. Now, if the skirt is a different shape, usually you have to go in and fix a few things, but at least it gives you a really nice start to go off of. Okay, so we've got that set up. So now what I like to do is the bottom half here is going to have some weight on it from uh, putting the physique file on, but usually anything that's not skin tight I just redo because it's easier that way. So what you're going to want to do is select all the vertices. Let's see, this looks good. And we're going to unlock. And this one I do the assign to link. Actually, let's see. Let's lock them and let's remove from link. Okay, we'll unlock and remove it from the thighs. We don't want it linked to anything but the calves for that part. So you want to pick something that's kind of like mid-knee. Okay. And then lock it. And then we want to select the top part. Now some of this is going to have the hips. Let's find out where that happens. Okay, the hips are there. Well, see, it's not too far from, or it's pretty far from the body right there. So we probably won't have to worry about the hips. And for this one, it really doesn't matter, so I'm just going to go for it. Okay. So we'll go here, actually here, and we want to go unlock and remove from the thigh, or from the calves. Oh yeah, I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, so lock that up, and then the center one here, oops. Let's see. Let's just do this very center one. And actually, let's look at the back. Ugh. Okay, I'm just going to do the front for you and show you how that works. So for the front, we're just going to pick the very center of the knees, and we're going to, it's already got the left calf and the right calf, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put those at 0.5 and the right calf at 0.5. And then we want the left thigh at 0.5 and we want the right thigh at 0.5. Okay, so that's going to be our center. So now we want to go. Now I like to move the scalar up to just about 140, and this really helps. So we go 1, 2. Okay, so these are all of our calves. We want to make sure they're 0.5 and 0.5. So that's right in the middle. And then this is our thighs. Don't worry about the hips. I mean, later you can go in and figure out the hip, but for right now I'm just going to do the thighs. Okay, so 0.5 on, zero point 0.5 on the right thigh and the left thigh. Here we have 0.5 on the thighs and calves, and then from here down we have just the left calf and the right calf. So that gives us our good center. Now usually I have way more vertical lines in here, and actually I think I need more. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video, fix this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and added in some more lines, vertical lines here, to kind of show you how this works. Um, so we've got our center set up how we want it. Let's see where it changes. Let's hope it. Okay, so right here. So what we want to do is these are all set at 0.5, so even left and right calf. Okay, so this is the left calf. So we're going to go, hold on, how many? Okay. So we want to select all these on the left side. Now, since this is on the left side, it needs to be weighed more towards the left. So we're going to do this line as the left calf at 0.6 and the right calf at 0.4. Okay, so next line, select all of these. We're going to do left calf at 0.7, all links, right calf at 0.4. Okay, and then go to the next one. And go left calf at 0.8, right calf at 0.9. I mean 0.2. Okay, so left calf at 0.8, right calf at 0.2. And then our very last one, we're going to go left calf at 0.9, right calf at 0.1. Okay, so let's do that for the other side. And go right calf at 0.6, left calf at 0.4, and then here we're going to go right calf at 0.7, left calf at 0.3, then here left calf at 0.2, right calf at 0.8, and then right calf at 0.9 and left calf at 0.1. Okay, so now as you can see, when she stretches her legs all the way out, it's pretty even. What's going on here? This doesn't look very even. Oh. You want this to be 7 and 3 to equal 10 or 1. Okay, so see, it looks pretty even. So when they move, it'll be nice and smooth-ish. The more, the higher the poly count, the more vertical lines you got in here, the smoother it'll be, and also the longer it'll take to physique. So whenever I'm using physique, I try to keep the poly count as low as possible so I don't have to do a lot of this. So I'm going to pause the video and get the top done, and then I'll show you exporting and all that. Be right back. Okay, so I got the top part done. I just have one line left here, and I wanted to show you. You want to make sure that you start with the last calf vertex you did, because we want the middle part to be weighed to both the thigh and the calf. So we start with that one, and then we go all the way up here. And we go all links. We want left thigh at 0.1 and the right thigh at 0.9. Okay, so see, you can see, just forget the hip, but you can see it has the left thigh at 0.1, the left calf at 0.1, the right thigh at 0.9, and the right calf at 0.9. Now, I haven't done the back, so it might look kind of bad, but you can see as she moves. Probably need to pull that out from the, yeah. This would probably need to be fixed, obviously. But when she sits, let's make her sit really quick. Whoa. Oops. Okay. Now the back's not going to look right. But when she sits, okay, and turn the auto key off. Right. Okay, so we want to make this the same with the left thigh, 0.5, left calf, 0.5, and then come over here, right calf, 0.5, and right thigh, 0.5. Okay, so now when she sits, it should look okay for the most part. So that's why we do that center line that has, oops, that has both the calf and the thigh. So there we go. That's basically how you do a skirt. Okay, so now you'll probably want to save your skirt physique. Oops. You can also save your shirt physique, and then when you come back and do another skirt or another shirt, you can just apply the physique to it. That's the way I work. That works really good for me because no matter what I'm doing, I have the original physique file saved, so I can make whatever I want and then just plop a physique file on it, and that gives me something to start off of, so you don't have to go in and physique everything from scratch every time you make a new mesh. So there we go. We're all done. And I hope you guys enjoyed my very first video on physiquing. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer them the best I can. Thanks for watching.